finished till I say I am, and I say I can. I don't need no help, I don't need your hand, cause I got my plans. I ain't finished till I say I am, and I say I can. I don't need no help, I don't need your hand, cause I got my plans. I ain't finished till I say I am, till I say I am. I ain't finished till I say I am, till I say I am. I ain't finished till I say I am, till I say I am. I ain't finished till I say I am, till I say I am. I ain't finished till I say I am. Nah, we don't quit, we break legs. I've walked miles in these Nike Airs. I practice making my own bed, trying to make it out of my own head. Where I grew up ain't no ref, so I move mine in my own steps. Niggas talk loud, so I say less. Without luck, I made it out the trench. With some hard work, I made it off the bench. Really did what I said I would. Let a hater nigga throw his monkey wrench. What's on my shoulders you can never lift. Why complain? They don't give a shit. Even with this pain, I ain't giving in. I'm about to kick this bitch off the hinge. Clear view of where I need to go. Only need a break when the tank is low. Money come and I watch it go, cause scared money won't make mo. Everybody just can't go when you the bad guy when they ain't chose. It ain't all about queso, but I ain't quitting till the niggas say so. I'ma show you this what I made for. I'm a boss cause that's what I paid for. You can act like you ain't know. Don't get paid then I can't go. I'ma get what I aim for. Gotta play but won't weigh more. Yeah, this what I sharpen my blade for. I ain't finished till I say I am, and I say I can. I don't need no help, I don't need your hand, cause I got my plans. I ain't finished till I say I am, and I say I can. I don't need no help, I don't need your hand, cause I got my plans. I ain't finished till I say I am, till I say I am. I ain't finished till I say I am, till I say I am. I ain't finished till I say I am, till I say I am. I ain't finished till I say I am, till I say I am. I ain't finished till I say I am.
It's another Tuesday night, 2024, blackmarket.tv. Share, like, subscribe. You know all that. What's up, Solo?
Yo, that joint sounds like you got it pre-recorded, son.
What?
The Black Market TV bounty, yo. You know what I'm saying? Share, like, and subscribe on you. You know what I mean?
Doing it live, bro. This is how we do it. Just off top.
I don't know, son. Anyway, what's up, y'all? Where y'all been, son? You know what I'm saying? Where y'all been? Too much light in here, son. I got too excited with all these ring lights going on around here, son.
Is that what you did? You purchased some ring lights?
Couple ring lights, you know what I'm saying? I got the, you know what I mean? I got the green joint, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm about to be in Dubai in about a week, son. With the green screen, you heard?
With the green screen.
It's the cheapest way there. Shout out to everybody, man. How everybody doing? I miss y'all. It's been a minute. Yeah, Happy New Year. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody came into the new year not as wild as this world has came into the new year.
It has been wild.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, share, like, subscribe. Don't forget the app. Don't forget the mailing list. Don't forget the heavy rotation on the website. You know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling good today, you know what I mean? So today, y'all some pretty cute dudes out here, son. Y'all some pretty cute dude and dudettes. You know what I'm saying? Pause mode on all that. You know what I mean? But I salute y'all today. You know what I mean? I've had a long day. I've been ripping and running all day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here. I'm about to give y'all the best hour of my life. You heard?
Me too. We were off for like 2 weeks, bro.
2 weeks, B.
Yeah, 2 weeks we're wearing on. Now we back in. It's the second Tuesday of the year because we decided we wasn't working January 2nd.
Nah, that's for the family, so we definitely working on the 2nd. You heard?
Yeah. So we in here today. I almost got taken away by a tornado earlier. Apparently we had some tornadoes passing through.
I almost flew away. You heard?
Yeah, I almost flew away. No red slippers, bro. I only had black Crocs, so I don't think they were as magical.
Got swiped off my feet and it wasn't in a good way, you heard?
Nah, I heard it. It was like the rain was coming and then all of a sudden like things got really windy. But you know how sometimes the wind just be hitting like and it rains out here. And then all of a sudden it got a little too heavy. And I heard the roof creaking and I was like, oh, this is like really heavy. Like what's going on? I go and then in the back you saw a tornado had went through, popped out all the fences, branches on trees. My bench was flipped over and flung over. Garbage cans were coming from like houses down.
It ain't even hurricane season, bro.
It was a tornado, bro. It wasn't a hurricane.
All that wind and rain for a tornado, huh?
Yeah, apparently it's very destructive.
I thought tornadoes just come and spin your life away.
They were about to spin me to the land of Oz. I had to go down the yellow brick road almost. I didn't even realize what was happening till it was already here. That's what's crazy. I was like, I would have been swooped out right here in this room, right here. That window was, you hear it.
So you didn't know there was bad weather coming today?
I knew it was bad weather, but we always know there's bad weather.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's probably the most concerned I was, even out of all the hurricanes we've been through. Yeah.
Actually, today was a lot crazier than all them times they made us stay home saying the hurricane was on the way. So.
Right. Today was actually like a reason to stay home. I was about to go out to get food. I was glad I did it. I was like, oh shit, I would have flown away. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, King. Yeah. 2024, we made it.
2024, we made it. So last year was 2023. We're gonna leave all that shit back there.
That's what we thought. That's what we thought. You know what I'm saying? But is it me, or did 2023 we didn't get too much of? I'ma do a new me 2024.
I feel like that's like an old trend that people have been like easing away from lately. I didn't
really hear much of that, which was kind of refreshing.
Well, you know why, right?
Mm-mm.
That whole New Year, New Me thing for me was always part of a marketing. Like you saw that on all the marketing material for like stores and stuff like that. I think people subconsciously don't understand that we actually like our trends and everything go along with the way things are marketed. You know what I'm saying? A perfect example of that is these, what are they called? Stanley tumblers now? That's the new thing now?
Bro, what is that, son?
It's just one of those tumblers that keep your shit cold or hot for a long time. But apparently these are like, they had some video that went viral. Some lady, like her car went on fire and her shit was still with like ice in the cup, like ready to go.
Come on, son.
So it hit TikTok. I told you, bro. TikTok's the devil, bro.
You want to talk about marketing? TikTok is the devil, bro. Yeah. TikTok got me in the cologne game, and that shit about to make me go broke, son.
That's what I'm saying, though. This is what this does. So apparently there were overnight lines in mayhem in the stores, not for iPhones. No, none of that. For Stanley and Starbucks collaboration cups, bro.
For $50.
No, there were people selling them for like $280 on eBay, bro.
Bro, come on, son.
Yeah. Their average of $45, but resellers already taking advantage of the hype by posting the limited editions ones on sites like eBay for hundreds of dollars. The hashtag Stanley brand has 65.3 million views on TikTok, while Stanley Tumbler alone has 1 billion views. There's nothing different about it from the other cups, really, that also do the same thing.
Makes no sense, bro.
But it's just a status thing now. You know, they gave that shit to a few people that were influencers and put a viral video out that shit, could survive a fire, and that's it. People going crazy. Put it on TikTok. It's a wrap.
So it's the influencers' fault.
It's not the influencers' fault. They're getting paid. They're doing their job.
All right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
The people just, for some reason, people are like, they just be sheep. They just be following whatever, bro.
Whatever, bro. That's crazy.
Everybody said it's cool, so let's run at it.
Whatever possible they follow, and they with it. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I mean, it's just a humans. It's a human condition, bro.
Is it a human condition or is it an American condition, bro?
No, it's a human one. Why do you think we've had that narrative for a very long time? Every culture has it in some way.
Yeah.
The masses following, something brainlessly.
Yeah, I get it.
I feel like most people are that.
Yeah, true.
That's why you have TikToks.
It's depressing. It's actually your fault, son. You introduced me to TikTok, son.
I did not introduce. No, I have video of us back in like episode like 3 or 4 where we're both saying we ain't getting TikTok, and you broke the code, bro.
Yeah, but you brought it up.
But I don't got a TikTok.
You brought it up, yeah, but I'm the curious one. I'm always curious. I like to figure out why, and it sucked me in, son. Pause.
You got trapped.
Yeah, son, it got me.
I don't know why I like this so much.
Yeah, it got me, son.
You know what it is, right? You know why TikTok gets you, right?
What?
Okay, so you hear people talk about the algorithm, right?
Right.
So the algorithm is this. You go to TikTok, you open an account, you start looking at a few things. Now, obviously, when you first get on there, it's going to give you some things that you probably are not interested in, right?
Right.
But then you're going to start interacting with things, searching for things. Some people are going to see you on TikTok that are your friends, send you things they know you like. You're going to interact with those things. The more you interact, the more you like, the more you share.
It's
learning you.
You watch something for 5 seconds, and you definitely gonna catch that algorithm, son.
Yeah, because it figures out what you like
in 5 seconds,
and then it just starts feeding it to you.
It just flows, B.
Yeah. So video after video, you find yourself stuck, and then like 2 hours later, you're like, "How have I been here for 2 hours? My legs are asleep, and I took a shit like an hour and a half ago."
I started to get carpal tunnel, son.
Yeah, I feel you.
I started to get carpal tunnel, son.
And all these apps are like that, but their algorithm apparently is just really that tough. Like it's that accurate.
Yeah.
But the algorithm, people talk about the algorithm like it's some sinister thing. The algorithm is literally learning you and then feeding you what you want to be fed. That's literally what it's doing. It's a computer program that is learning your habits, learning the habits of those around you, and then feeding you the things that it says, oh, you would like this. Oh, you would click this.
That's crazy. That shit ain't right. That should be illegal.
It's that's the argument here, is whether it should be legal or not. Some people think they benefit from it. Some people feel like they're being manipulated by it.
Facebook did that to me the other day, son, and it wasn't even. I wasn't even scrolling. I was talking to somebody about something, a product that they seen on Facebook, they purchased.
Right.
And I turn around, I go to my Facebook, and that product is on my feed, son.
Yeah, an ad comes up.
Yeah, bro.
Telling you, oh, yeah, I was just talking about this.
I was weirded out, son. Honestly, I was weirded out because I was like, there's no way.
The algorithms are that accurate. We are that predictable as humans.
That's crazy. It's a sad situation in 24. You know, so.
I don't think it's sad. It's just we got to look at this shit and find out, like, okay, is your algorithm listening to my conversation, or is it really that good? And if we're that predictable as humans, what are we learning from this? And what are y'all learning from this? What are y'all taking from this? What data are you doing? And who are you selling it to? Because that's really what the danger is here. Let's say I learn you, right? I know everything that you like. How much is that data worth to somebody that's trying to sell you something? You feel me? I think about all the people that are trying to sell you something, and I know every single one that you would buy. Oh, well, I got data on a person that'll buy all your products or all your services. That's where the money is.
We gotta get into that, son.
Data harvesting.
We gotta get into that data harvesting, son.
But that's the thing that they're fighting right now. People are debating whether that's fair or that's not, whether that should be allowed or whether that's kind of crazy and bugged out and you should stay out my business.
That's crazy.
We here, 2024.
No sense, bro.
We here. A lot of crazy stuff been going on already. First top of the year, bro. My most entertaining one, though. My most entertaining moment.
I think that it's crazy because you be hitting me up, right? Yo, see if you can find a topic or two to talk about. And for the past year, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I struggle to even find one, son. 2024 hit, and I didn't even have to soul search. They literally was just dropping like flies, B. It's like everybody prepared at once to drop something monumental for 2024 to be spoken about.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just like that. Like Happy New Year. Here you go.
And it started on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
Which one was that one?
Pick one, bro. Pick
Well,
one.
my most entertaining one that I've been seeing right now circulating was this one right here. And I'm going to play this video in whole because it's actually funny when you see the full video of how this went down. This was...
But I do think prison is appropriate.
So,
I asked the court
watch.
to impose 19 to 48 on this case based on the criminal history and the facts of this case.
Okay. Mr. Redden, is there anything you want to say on your own behalf before I pronounce sentence?
So basically, I would like to tell the courts, everyone here, like, based on my criminal history, like, I feel that, like, I shouldn't be, like, sent to prison for a second time.
Have you looked at your criminal history?
Huh?
Have you looked at your criminal history?
I actually just...
I just looked at it.
I mean, you lived it, I
I
suppose.
just looked at it, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
3 felonies, a gross, 9 misdemeanors, multiple DVs. Got a lot going on, sir.
yeah, I just figured, like...
Battery on a protected person, robberies, attempt home invasion. Go ahead, I didn't mean to interrupt you, I was just...
I just figure like I'm in a better place in my mind, in my mental health. I have a support system. That the reason behind every single domestic violence, I've been dealing with mental health, and I didn't know that I was dealing with mental health. And they put me in mental health court, and I still didn't know that I had a mental health problem until it was August 2022 when I realized I had a problem with this, and like having a dictionary and like understanding myself, getting to know myself a little better. And applying it to my personality and having an epiphany at that moment, in those instances, and just like trying to learn from my mistakes, you know? And I feel like I shouldn't be sent to prison, but if it's appropriate for you, then you have to do what you have to do. But I figure that, you know, if I'm in a better place in my life, I'm not doing drugs, I'm not out there committing crimes now, you know, and I feel like I should be given a shot.
Okay, so I just want to stop it real quick.
Yeah, bro. 'Cause, at the end of the day, bro, who allowed this nigga with a Biggie sweater in the courtroom?
That's number one.
Yo, come on, man.
It was all a dream. So,
I can't, man.
so first off, you in here with a Biggie sweater. But I will say that as he's speaking, he seems like he really went in front of the mirror and like rehearsed this shit. And I feel like he believed this shit with his whole heart. It was like, yo, she's gonna feel me, bro. Like, do what you gotta do, Judge, but like, I deserve a chance. That's what I'm feeling right now. That's the energy I'm feeling. I was like, you know what? I want you to win, buddy.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that you get a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court...
Bro.
Did you see that lady fly, son?
Huh?
Did you see her glasses fly? Her glasses flew, son.
Yo.
He must have got a shot in, son.
Yo, he went from that.
Number three, ain't the bailiff supposed to be close to the judge, son? How he not see that coming?
Bro, you can see it in her face. She saw it like, oh, shit. Like, let me get out. And he was like, nope. Luckily, she's okay. So, we can laugh about it today because she's okay.
That bailiff got to be fired, son.
Oh, shit. I think then he came back. Bro, in a mask and mittens.
Wow. Don't do your mans like that, son.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Mr.
Because he had to come back
here
to finish
now?
the sentencing.
Good morning. All right, this is on for the continuation of Mr. Red.
You see how many cops he got around him, bro?
Nah. That's crazy.
So he's finally sentenced. That was my most entertaining one. I'm just saying, that was the most entertaining one.
That was entertaining, but I think
Shout out Skilla.
I think Jada Pinkett took the cake, son.
Jada Pinkett? Yeah, that was another one. I got that one here too. Hold on.
I think
Because somebody put up a picture.
I think Jada Pinkett took the cake, son.
Yeah, you talking about this right here.
And I don't think that she meant to. I think that person that asked her thought she was Fat Joe, son, was the craziest thing ever, son.
Yo, this picture right here, bro.
Look,
Said, why Jada look like she about to tell us to lean back?
She looks like Fat Joe, son.
Somebody did this.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Jada was funny. I saw the memes all day. Then they were saying it looked like she was mixed with The Rock.
The internet is undefeated, son.
The internet is undefeated. The internet is
The
undefeated.
internet is undefeated, son. She got mental health problems, B.
She do.
She's been hurt. Somebody hurt her bad, huh? Hey, yo, Will, you got some explaining to do, son.
Well, apparently it looked like Katt Williams wanted to do some explaining the top of this year. It wasn't Will this year. It was Katt Williams.
I don't know who pissed in his cereal, son.
Listen, dissecting through the whole interview is going to be difficult. Watch it if you want on YouTube. But I do have a list of all the people he took shots at.
Nigga, you got enough paper for that?
You want to go through the list real quick?
You got enough paper?
Steve Harvey was on there.
Most definitely.
Says he plagiarized Mark Curry's role as Mark Cooper in Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
With receipts. He got receipts, B.
Yeah.
He got video evidence of this nigga stealing my man's junk, son.
Then he had Cedric the Entertainer.
With receipts. He got receipts, B.
Yeah, he said, hold on, I think he out of here. He said,
He took his jokes, son.
did.
Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke? Yeah. He said it don't line up. How it don't line up? He thought that I was just a no-name comedian and that he could take this joke and nobody would know. Right. The issue was that I had already done this particular joke on BET's Comic View twice. Right. It had done so well on BET's Comic View that they had made it part of the commercial. So part of the commercial of make sure you tune in to BET was you seeing me doing this joke. So this is not just a random joke. This is my very best joke, and it's my last joke, and it's my closing joke. Okay. 1998, I'm doing this joke. It's on Comic View. Cedric comes to the Comedy Store. He watches me in the audience. He comes backstage. He tells me what a great job I did and how much he loves the joke. 2 years later, he's doing that as his last joke on the Kings of Comedy. And he's doing it verbatim. He's just changed my car into a spaceship.
His car into a spaceship.
You couldn't hear the damn thing when it cut off. It looked like this. You flossing in a 6-shift convertible.
This was a joke, I guess.
Yeah, it was a
Before we
joke.
drive a
that-
space
that-
shuttle, we
it
grew
was-
up
it was
driving
like,
home for cars.
you know-
We'd drive a space shuttle like it's a 72 deuce and a quarter. Nigga, we get us a cigarette, nigga, we be in a space shuttle, nigga, like it's a 72 deuce. Nigga, we get us.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at all these receipts one by one.
Yeah, bro. It was one of Cedric's like very entertaining moment at that comedy tour. That comedy tour was big. It was, you know what I'm
I
saying?
remember.
It was a very big comedy tour, and he closed out with that joke that Katt Williams created. And then Steve Harvey used a lot of Mark Curry's stuff. Yeah, bro. And it's again, here we go again. I seen all these receipts on TikTok, bro.
Skilla says Mr. Potato Head.
Ricky
Smiley was another one.
Ricky Smiley was another one, son.
He said Williams described radio personality Ricky Smiley as a liar over the claim that he was supposed to play Money Mike on Friday After Next. Diddy was another one. I don't know if he actually was going at Diddy or if he was joking though, but he did say some.
He said that him and Ludacris was I can't remember. I think they were going head to head over either a role or something, and the person who accepted the role was going to be allowed to go to Diddy's house and party and turn up. But the stipulations of that were kind of drastic, and a long story short, Ludacris accepted the bargain deal, and Katt Williams wasn't.
Yeah. So
And you could tell that Ludacris was guilty because he came out quickly with a diss record.
Didn't he did some freestyle or something?
Yeah, he did a diss record on Katt Williams. And
Katt Williams don't rap though.
Huh?
Katt Williams don't rap though.
So that goes to show you how guilty Ludacris is. Even that freestyle was corny. You know what I'm saying? It was super corny. I'm not gonna sit here and say that Katt Williams was always 100%. I feel like he was speaking the truth a little bit with his receipts. Nigga had receipts, bro.
Well, apparently Kevin Hart was another one. He called him an industry plant.
Yep. Kevin Hart, Faison Love, Tiffany Haddish.
Jonathan Majors was another one.
Majors.
Michael Blackson, he kind of cracked down a little bit.
Michael Blackson, TD Jakes.
Yeah. Tyler Perry.
Martin Lawrence. Terry Crews. He had a list, bro.
So then Luda said,
whatever's heavy on my heart is always on my mind. Like Snoop's cannabis shredder, I'm always on my grind. They throwing shade cause niggas could never take my shine. I bring my watch collection on my jet, let me take my time. Like fine wine, I'm aging like Benjamin. Top 5, I'm worth mentioning. Bring me rappers, I'm lynching them. See the pendulum swing, Jesus with diamond thorns. Ludacris, swaddled in Gucci linens when I was born. Never been Illuminati, only Illuminati. And I only left with bitches when coming from any party. Now I'm married with kids, the evolution of life. Never been a clout chaser, never say shit for likes. R.I.P. John Singleton. You never have to flex when you earn every one of your Fast and Furious checks. Afro with the sideburns. Yeah, that's my signature. Addiction's on the rise. Comedians check your temperature.
He said comedians check your temperature.
He did earn every one single of those checks. He's a very good actor. I give it to him.
He's a very good actor.
He's a very good actor. But that's not what Katt Williams was talking about.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
A lot of things happen at this Diddy party, son.
There's a lot coming out about Diddy. There's a lot of questionable things, but I don't know, bro. I guess we're just gonna have to find out. For me, it's like the Epstein documents right now. Like people said all these names were on it from these unofficial sources, and now when things are starting to come out, I don't see none of those names on there. You know what I mean? So I gotta see. Sometimes you gotta get time. Let's see how shit pan out.
But it was very entertaining though.
It was very entertaining.
It was very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So hey, thank you, Katt.
I gotta watch the rest of it. I only watched like certain pieces of it. So I gotta watch like the whole thing.
I watched most of it. I there was some things that he adopted 7 kids. He raised 7 kids. I forgot what lady was due to have a star on the California street, them stars that they get. For her accolades, I can remember the name, but because she didn't have money for it, she was never given that star. So he paid for them to give her that star.
Okay.
He says every time he goes into a city and whatever amount he makes in that city, he ties 10% of that earning to the homeless people in that city. He also what else? He said people say that he's always on drugs, but there's never no receipts to it. Like that he's never done a hard drug in his life. He smokes a lot of weed, he said. He drinks a lot. But there's never been videos of drug dealers or anybody selling him drugs or giving him hard drugs. You know what I'm saying?
No evidence is not innocence, but I get it.
He tours yearly with his own budget. He doesn't have a master machine behind him, and he recruits all the comedians, pays all the comedians.
Yeah, I don't know. Skilla says he ain't even defend his wife, and Katt can rap. He was signed to Dipset at one point. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was, huh?
Yeah,
Nice to remember. Yeah, he sure was.
Yeah, Annex, we on Katt. Shout out Annex in the room.
Shout out Annex. Shout out
Annex
Skilla.
and Skilla. Both of y'all. Love, love, love. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I didn't even know he could rap. Well, now I want to see Katt actually respond. Set that up, Annex. Next CTD battle, bro.
Katt Williams versus everybody, son.
Bring everybody that he on that list and make sure they come back with some bars.
He invited Kevin Hart to a $5 million bet.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. It was $1 million per competition. Comedy was one of them. Basketball was one of them. And I forgot the other 3, but he had a $5 million bet that Katt Williams that Kevin Hart wouldn't go toe to toe with him on comedy or anything else. He did give flowers to Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
He did give flowers to I forgot who was
which the Dave Chappelle comedy, the new John on Netflix is fire.
Yeah, that nigga, come on. That nigga is wild, son.
He is wild. He's
wild,
uncancelable for many reasons, but he's just, yeah, that shit was fire.
Yeah, it was fire. Yeah, it was fire.
That shit was hilarious.
It was definitely. I don't know. I think overall, you know what I'm saying, Katt had a good interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, very
entertaining. The only reason why he did the interview was because, you know, everybody kept throwing dirt on his name, so he had to, like, you know what I'm saying, save his name or whatever and speak the truth. He always going against the grain when it comes to, like, quote unquote Illuminati or the dark side of Hollywood and stuff like that. He said multiple times they tried to get him to dress up as a female. He refused to. Multiple times they've asked him to suck dick and lick asshole for roles, and he refused to. That's why he's in the position that he's in. You know.
So basically saying he's not as big as he should be because
he's not big as shit because he doesn't go against the grain. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't go with the current of the Hollywood theme of you got to do this, you got to do that to get where you got to get to.
Well, he's trending now.
Obviously, and and it ain't over. He said it ain't over. He gonna keep going, son. You know what I'm saying? So
I believe it.
You know, it's we shall see.
I believe it's not over.
We shall see. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on everything to come out. You know what I mean? TD Jakes is looking suspect out here, son. Kirk Franklin said he do music butt naked. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean do music butt naked? Like create music butt
He
naked?
said the best music he's created is being butt naked.
I mean,
if you go to his house, never sit on his piano stool.
Because he been sitting on that shit butt naked.
Yeah, he been sitting on that shit butt naked.
I mean, that's your prerogative, I guess, if that's what you want to do.
I'm just saying what the man says.
I once heard somebody say that you are your realest self when you're taking a shit on the toilet.
Yeah.
It's no ego.
I don't sit my ass on the toilet and take time. I take a shit and I keep moving, son. I don't got time to sit there and parlay.
I read a book, bro.
See, some people read a book, some people chill. My son takes an hour. I don't know if that nigga's beating himself off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I get my business done. I'm out of this, son.
Yeah, I be reading chapters in a book. That's what I do. That's my reading time.
Okay, so then I guess it's true then, son. Who knows? I'm more creative when I'm driving.
Oh, okay.
When I'm driving and I'm listening to certain things, I could be listening to some fire music and then I start to get creative. I put the beats on and I literally, it's been like a year now that I start to like write my bars in my head.
Yeah.
I'm saying, or when I come to a complete stop, then I'll hurry up and I'll write them down because I know I forget.
Yeah.
But I get creative while driving. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There's just something about them 12-inch speakers knocking in the system with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you feel it.
That bassy. That's my thing, son.
Well, just know that when H calls you the Kirk Franklin, you know, a rap, you know what I'm saying? The next time.
I'm gonna tell that nigga I write naked. I'm telling that nigga I write naked, son.
Hell no. Well, apparently all that craziness supposedly got aliens to come down and see us and visit us. Apparently.
That's what they said, bro.
That's what they say. That's what TikTok is saying. I think that's what TikTok is saying. I think the official report is that kids were fighting, but I'm not really sure how kids fighting and aliens kind of match up here. I don't know.
Well, it goes, they dispatched 75 to 80 cop cars to Bayside. You been to Bayside?
No.
Okay, so Bayside is an outside mall, kind of like the outlets by your crib.
Okay, but in Miami.
But in Miami, it's an outside mall by the water. There's bars, it's a shopping center. The Miami Arena is there.
Okay.
It's a busy section of Miami. The call was they were kids fighting with sticks that were kind of like fireworks.
Yeah, they were letting off fireworks.
Don't say it was a cartel fight. They dispersed 75 to 80 cop cars, which has never been done, to that area. They shut off 30% of the power in Miami. They shut off the police scanners. They stopped all the flights in Miami.
Did they do all that?
They did all that.
They really did?
I tell you this because I have an exclusive source in Miami who is internal affairs. He's a relative of mine. So I'm telling you all this occurred with validation. I'm not telling you because I seen it already on TikTok. Because
it sounds very TikTok-y. That's why I'm asking.
No, to me, to him, it sounds TikTok-y. You know what I'm saying? Because they even mention the actual shooting that you hear on these videos were coming from civilians shooting at these creatures, quote unquote.
I'm just trying to figure out how that's such a busy area, right? Super busy area. That means there's probably thousands of people in a collective area.
Mm-hmm.
Probably in the mall alone, there's probably over 1,000 people in there. It seems like that big of a spot.
Mm-hmm.
And there ain't nobody with like clear cell phone footage. I mean, we see fucking bums in a subway dancing on poles. We catch rats jumping out of pipes, kittens, hopping on a wire, dogs looking like they're singing. Like we catch all this shit, but ain't nobody in that area caught anything clear to show that this is what happened.
Would your first instincts be take out your phone when you see something that's supernatural coming your way?
Hell the fuck yeah, because I gotta validate this experience. I gotta make sure I'm not hallucinating, bro.
Okay. It
wouldn't be my first instinct. I get safe and then get a shot.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. A lot of people say it could have been some type of holographic, what you call it, projector, like somebody projecting some type of holographic situation. To say it was like supernatural, huh?
Like Spider-Man.
Yeah, like kind of like what do they have those shows now to where they can bring Biggie on stage holographically?
Yeah. I mean, I think you gotta have certain stuff set up for it, but yeah, I get.
But who's to say that wasn't the setup?
I don't know. That's the plot on Spider-Man, though. That's all I know. Makes it hard to accept it when it's already the plot on Spider-Man.
Yeah, who was to say they wasn't trying to mimic it? You know what I'm saying? I don't have full clear understanding of it, so I just. I seen one video to where you can see the shadow of a creature walking. A lot of the videos say there were a lot of videos say there were 3. I didn't see 3. You know what I'm saying? I do know that, but that's the weird part. It's like you dispatch, and there was only 4 kids fighting.
I don't know. This is what I saw. Hold on. I think I got it pulled up here. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm just gonna.
Rumors of aliens invading Miami are going viral on social media.
This is for real, folks. The conspiracy theory stems from a large police presence at Bayside Marketplace on New Year's Day.
Take a good look at your screen. Are those aliens walking in front of Bayside Marketplace in downtown Miami? Online conspiracy theorists are saying that shadowy figure, not far from parked Miami police cars, appears to be an alien.
Honestly, I think it looks pretty real to me. Alien look pretty chill.
I'd be friends with an alien. Pretty cool.
The viral video was allegedly taken during that massive police presence at Bayside on New Year's Day. Crowds of young people armed with sticks began fighting. Police say juveniles were...
See, that right there, I'm just going to say, like, if that's a legit video of what was going on, you saw with the kids there? That's a lot of kids, bro. That's more...
I mean, for 75 cops, B?
Yeah, I mean,
juveniles were also setting off fireworks that some believed was gunfire, resulting in chaos.
So I could see that if they feel like there's an active shooter case. Yeah, of course they're going to send as many cops as they can. They can be scared that some shit's popping off.
I still see 1 creature. I don't see 3, son. So
yeah, I don't see 3 either. Yeah, and I don't know that that's an alien, but I'm just saying so many phones.
Who's to say? I don't know, bro. Who's to say it wasn't somebody in one of them things that you see at Busch Gardens that they standing on those sticks, and they're that tall and they just walking around. When you first walk into Busch Gardens.
Oh yeah.
Welcome dudes
on the stilts.
Yeah. Who's to say it's now?
It might have been somebody in stilts. There's another theory. We got to add it to the pile.
One thing that I don't hear nobody saying is, where did this shit go, son?
Shout out Siete in the chat. Yo, Siete, you seen aliens down there? You was chilling with them? Those are your peoples, bro?
Where did it go, son?
It went back to the homies, bro.
Nobody could say where did it go. Somebody said they were just chilling, staring at humans.
Yeah. They even put up some AI video of like these giant, like multiple figures. I was like, stop it.
This is the type of nonsense we come into 2024, bro.
You know what I really feel like though? It's coming to the point where nobody really knows what's real, and when you get society to a point where they don't know what's really real and what's not, that we land in very dangerous territory.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous territory. Yeah. If we don't know what's real and what's not, you can't trust anything.
We don't. That's the problem.
You could spin the dial any which way. I feel like you know, most people are like, oh, their agenda is to control everybody, blah blah. I was like, man, I think their agenda is to confuse everybody. TikTok's the agenda. TikTok's the devil, bro.
I cannot agree with you there, son.
He's like, I'm gonna go on my TikTok later.
I cannot agree with you there, son. TikTok is definitely heavily influenced.
Yeah.
It's taking over, son. It's definitely taking over.
It has taken over.
It's taking over. Now that they got the TikTok shop now, it's these niggas sell anything on TikTok, huh?
Yeah, they do.
Anything. I almost bought some satin sheets for my bed on TikTok, huh?
Well, when you're feeling down, I just want you to understand, Solo.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though? This shit that as a whole metaphor, you feel me? Like this shit mad deep. Like Frogger, my son Frogger gonna make it though, like you feel me? But the whole point is like, you know, snakes gonna always be in the grass lurking. Niggas gonna always try to drag you down, you feel me? But it's up to us though, it's up to you to push through and fight, feel me? Cause the only way is up.
My man he got the hard narrative.
They gonna always chase. Look, he chasing. Look, chasing. Always chase, but guess what? The only way is up, my nigga.
He got excited too that the frog got away. He was like, "Oh, this is going perfect."
My man's narrative is crazy, son. He narrated that joint hard.
Facts, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, you know that they were going to the moon? Did you know that?
Out of all this, nah, I have no time for none of that, son.
Yeah, so apparently NASA was going to go to the moon again. First time since the 70s, you know, if they actually went. Because, you know, some people say it didn't go at all and it was all fake. But, you know, they were going to go again-ish, I guess. But they got to delay it now because apparently thrusters or something with the projection, whatever the fuck.
Wow.
Their little freaking rockets and shit was fucking up. So they couldn't actually properly land on the moon. So now they got to push it back for like another 2 years. I just find it crazy. I didn't know that they were going to go to the moon. Like, how'd I miss that? Because back in the day when that was like news, like everybody knew. And now it's like, oh yeah, they're going to the moon. Cool. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're factual, son. That's the problem. That's what makes it funny, son.
That's how desensitized we are now. We're too scientific.
That's crazy, man.
Keefe D gets a $750,000 bail, bro.
What?
Yeah, and house arrest. Judge granted him a deal here.
Oh, snap.
Uh-huh.
Not Keefe.
Keefe D. They said former gang leader charged in killing of Tupac Shakur is allowed $750K bail and house arrest. Nevada judge set bail Tuesday. That was today. $750K for a former Los Angeles area gang leader charged with orchestrating the killing of hip-hop legend Tupac Shakur in 1996, saying he can serve house arrest with electronic monitoring ahead of the trial on a murder charge. So he's still not in trial.
That judge wasn't a Tupac fan, son.
It's been a long time, bro.
It's been a long time. And how many documentaries, son? My man, everybody pretty much told on him, son.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going nowhere. I think that's how the judge is looking at it. Like, you're not going nowhere, bro. Everybody knows you now. You're international news. You killed Tupac. You can't get more international than that. We all know. We all read the book. Annie says, I'm just finding out through y'all. Yeah, right? You just finding out they're going to the moon too, bro? That's crazy. How we don't know, bro?
Because we don't got time for that, bro.
Nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that.
in the craziness of 2024, I did find something that was slightly comical to me, but I feel like there's like a serious story behind this, but I don't know what it is. But in the meantime, I just find it kind of crazy because in Brooklyn, apparently the Jews are going bonkers. Yeah. So apparently they found this spot that was like a tunnel. They were coming out of, bro, like Ninja Turtles, bro. They were building a tunnel. So apparently there's this young sect of Jews that were building a tunnel under the synagogue to like other buildings. They still don't know what it's for, but in the state was trying to close the tunnel, and it created a riot because they didn't want it closed. But then this other part of the Jewish community, I don't know enough about the story, so don't mind me, but the other sect of Jews wanted it closed. So it was like two of them were fighting. So I feel like there's a serious story behind this somewhere, but they were getting really mad over their tunnel, bro. You saw the dude coming out like a Ninja Turtle?
They're the quietest ones, B.
But the dude was coming out like a Ninja Turtle, bro. Out of the sewer. They were building tunnels down there. What are you building tunnels down there for?
Hispanics are laying low lately, son. Every other culture is taking over, son. We finally not in the spotlight.
Usually are in the spotlight, right?
We always on the spotlight, son.
Yep.
We taking a break.
Yep. And now the other part of news. Let's see here what we got. The last things we got here. What do I got? Oh, so the Epstein list, by the way, they're starting to unseal documents. Apparently, they've got a few more documents to still unseal. So I'm going to reserve my final judgments, until they have unsealed them all. I'm still not seeing the craziness that everybody was trying to tell me. Oh, wait till they drop it, blah, blah. But who is on the Epstein list? Prince Andrew is one of them, apparently. Johanna Schaberg, I don't know how you say that, who's one of the many women who have accused Epstein of sexual abuse, said Andrew put his hands on her breast in Epstein's Manhattan townhouse in 2001.
That's normal. Relax.
Right. Well, Alan Dershowitz is another one, Harvard law professor. Apparently, Epstein required her to have sexual relations with Dershowitz on multiple occasions when she was a minor. Jean-Luc Brunel was a French model scout who was awaiting trial on charges that he raped underage girls when he died by suicide in Paris jail in 2022. David Copperfield, the magician, David Copperfield, testified to meeting American magician David Copperfield at one of Epstein's houses. She added that she observed him to be a friend of Epstein's, also recalled the girl at the dinner who she thought looked like she was of high school age.
Relax.
And one time Copperfield asked her if she knew that girls were getting paid to find other girls. Apparently he was hiring them as massage therapists and then making them do more.
He was probably bringing them on the spot with the miracles, B.
Bill Clinton.
That's
one we already heard about. It's one of the ones, right?
We already know about Bill, son.
She said she did not meet Clinton, but she testified that Epstein said to her that Clinton likes them young.
We knew that.
Donald Trump. Oh, snaps.
We already knew that.
Also mentioned in the documents, but not accused. So, mentioned an incident when she left with Epstein, Giuffre, and a few others on a plane from Palm Beach, Florida in 2001. When the plane was unable to land in New York due to the storm, they had to land in Atlantic City and went to one of Trump's casinos. Apparently, she was underage and they had to get her in the casino. but there was no allegations. Stephen Hawking. Now this one, they said that basically Stephen Hawking participated in an underage orgy. You know who Stephen Hawking is, right?
Ain't that the homie in a wheelchair?
Yeah. So
that's Katt. My man don't feel nothing. Come on. Come on.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I
apparently
believe
was there. But again, there's not all documents have been unsealed. They said they haven't set a target for when they'll all be come out, but they're I guess releasing them little by little. So I guess we'll see. Wasn't quite the windstorm I was expecting.
Nope.
But, you know.
Nope.
I'll hold my judgments.
We already knew them niggas on the list, B.
And then the last thing was Trump's day was basically his lawyers are claiming that it's not about whether he did something wrong, but that he's immune from it because he was president at the time.
I can't.
So just to be factual,
I can't. No, my man got more excuses than he got a book full of excuses, bro. You can't.
His logic is that basically he was in his capacity as president, and he's saying no. I was doing my job to find traces of election fraud. That's what I was doing. I wasn't pressuring people to do stuff. I was just trying to find fraud. That's part of my job. So because I was doing things that were part of my job, I shouldn't be held accountable for it, criminal or not. Slippery slope, right? So a judge asks and go, let me see if I can find it exactly how they said it here. The judge asked them, so if a sitting president says, I want SEAL Team 6 to come and assassinate my political foe, will he be liable for that? Is he immune to that? And their response as attorneys was, well, in order for him to be convicted of that, he'd still have to be impeached and convicted of the impeachment and then held into a criminal court. So basically the president can do whatever they want, and you got to impeach me and prove to me that, and then convict me of that. Get me completely impeached and thrown out of my office before you can even try to throw a trial at me. Otherwise, it was part of my job, bro. What are you doing? So that's what the judges are dealing with right now. So apparently they're
yo, this nigga Trump ain't, yo, I'm telling you, boy.
He wildin', bro.
Well, you gotta give it to him, son. He worse than he a snake, B. He get in and out of places you wouldn't even know he is, son.
Very slick. The lawyers are slick. I will tell you their arguments are creative. But even in their arguments, they're kind of like, you can see the judges like, come on, bro. Like, really? This is what we're doing? But they've got to consider it. They've got to run it through the process. They've got to do the appeals. They've got to.
Yes, sir. You got to give it to him, B. We can't knock the hustle.
Yeah. Well, just for some funnies, don't ever do this to your girl, by the way. You don't ever want to test this out.
I tried.
Your girlfriend and she jumped. You an abusive boyfriend. That means you hit your girl.
All right, come on.
What?
It's a lie. Come on. No, don't worry about it. Just come here. All right. Just need you to stand.
Oh.
Stand like that. Okay.
Oh, he caught a two-piece.
Why did you do that? Why did you check me like that?
Why did you smack me so hard?
Because you came at me.
You didn't have to hit me.
Okay, but you didn't have to come at me like that. That's on you.
And she walked away, son.
she was like, that's on you.
My man caught a two-piece, B.
Yeah, he caught a two-piece quick too.
Yeah, I got slapped like that before for doing the same thing, huh?
Yeah. Looking forward to dropping your music, bro. We're almost there.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. The final piece is in motion. You know what I'm saying? We're actually dropping a video on Sunday. E-Rock's video, Help Me Understand, featuring myself. And that'll hold us up until the project drops. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, Sim will make it to the studio this weekend and finish it up.
Yep.
And we ready to release it because I'm ready to get the next joint out, son. I'm ready to get this work in.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Josh. He's headed out to Italy for 3 months.
Shout out to Josh.
You know what I'm saying? He going out there to do his thing. My man is gonna live above some nuns.
Above the nuns?
Above the nuns, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
What kind of spot is it? Where he going?
Oh, I forgot what he called it, son.
Is it a Catholic John or is it
it's
or what?
a Colby, Cold D. Starts with a C. I don't know what it is, son. It's a set of apartments.
Okay.
And he's gonna be above or under some nuns.
No party, no hanky panky.
If anybody could change somebody's religion, my thinking is Josh, bro. So don't be surprised if he come back about 3 of them.
Oh no!
Let me stop, man. But it's pretty dope, man. It's a dope. I think it's a dope experience for him, not just because he's going out there to study for his schooling, but his father's side originally is from Italy. So he knows all his Spanish roots, but he never really channeled his Italian roots. So he'll get to experience that.
Well, that's fine.
Plus, 2 weeks out of those semesters, they're allowing him to travel to 3 places that he wants to go. You know what I mean? Whether it be Rome, Barcelona, or not Barcelona, Rome. I forgot the other spots he told me he was headed.
Well, skill of spitting bars at Josh right now. He said on top of those women and still have none. That was fire. Looking forward for you to record more at the Stu too, Skilla. He actually started recording some tracks here.
Oh, dope. That's what it is, huh?
Telling you, bro.
That's what it is. But yeah, bro, I'm excited. I'm excited to get the ball rolling for this year.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I think I want to get this. I'm ready for vacation, though. I'm ready to get up out of here.
Yeah, you won't be here next week. I'm going to try to get somebody to fill your spot.
I won't be here next week. Actually, next week I will be in the Bahamas.
Oh,
so,
nice.
You know what I'm saying? I can't even call in if I wanted to because I will not play 10 cents a minute on that boat.
Well, you're going to avoid all the cold weather. Look at that.
I'm going to avoid all the cold weather, and I'm not going to get such hot weather in the Caribbean, which is a good thing, son.
Man, I hope it's hot as shit here, and when you get back, it's cold.
You ain't right, son. You ain't right.
Love you, bro.
You ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But
enjoy that. Enjoy the cruise.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna enjoy my last trip for a minute. So I'm definitely gonna enjoy it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get somebody filling your spot. Probably get Mr. Diggity.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. We'll run it through. We'll hold it down while you're gone in the Bahamas.
That's what's up.
We do got the ETD battle coming up in April, by the way.
Yes, I do want to attend that.
So, well, we got to do the whole commentary. We are streaming it live on pay-per-view on the channel.
I'm in.
So this is the gig, bro. We're gonna be talking to the battlers. We're gonna be talking to a few people.
I'm all in. What day is that?
Hold on.
Put in my calendar.
Pause on the play because I want to make sure I'm right. I don't want to say this wrong because Annex is watching, and if I get it wrong, he gonna be there like, bro, what's wrong with you?
I'm putting my calendar right now, son.
Yeah. Because he did. April 5th.
Oh, at least he gave Craig Lamar enough time to remember his joints, son.
He did. So they've been dropping these down. We got Deuce and Lamar, right? The second one that they announced was Don Rich and YBS. So
okay.
And they'll be announcing a few more But yeah, we'll be there. There'll be a pay-per-view for it. The page will be up probably within the next week or two. We're gonna start taking orders for the pay-per-view ahead of time, just that way we know exactly what we're getting into and making sure the servers are right. All that, John. But I'm just saying. Yeah. And then Loud on 7th, we're already starting to plan for September, so I'll have more info on that in coming months. Yep. You wasn't at none of the Loud on 7s last year, but you know.
I'm telling you right now, son. I'm not missing this one.
All right.
I'm definitely not missing this one.
Skilla said he's gonna be at the ETD spot.
We'll
see you there, sir.
Definitely see you there.
All right, and shout out Snowman of Oz Squad family. His CIM video in the beginning. This last video is from a dude called Gremlin. Now, mind you, when I saw the name, I was kind of like, where Gizmo at? You know?
Come on.
But he can spit. He can spit. And he actually is he got some very meaningful content. So
I'll be the judge of that. So.
I could be the judge of that too, bro.
No, you can't. You got soft lately, huh?
I ain't got soft.
You got soft lately.
I ain't got soft at all.
You let a lot of stuff slide, son.
You know, sometimes it's about living life, bro. Sometimes it's about living life.
That's that old people talk, son. I ain't with none of that.
Well, I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. All
right.
I'm about to text you, so.
All right. Y'all stay up, share, like, subscribe, blackmarket.tv. You already know what time it is. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.
I've been through hell and back, dragged in the dirt, and had a smile on my face even when it hurt. Satan really tried to break me, but it didn't work. I looked him dead inside his eyes and said, do your worst. That's what happens when you feel like you're the chosen one. You stand strong regardless if you're supposed to run. So you can bring it on me and tell him come and get me. But God is on my side, so you better come correctly. It doesn't matter if it's thunder or it's sunshine. I'm ready to fight and put my life up on the front lines. Even if you gathered all my enemies and combined, I'd be just fine. So you can send reinforcements, chariots and horses. You can even paint the sky red with your torches. I don't back down, instead I run towards it. I'm coming for blood, I was bred for this war shit.
I need strength in my heart and I pray for that. Cause I gotta go even if I don't make it back. Cause I know I was meant for more than this. Meant for more than this. I'm going through a metamorphosis. I was meant for more than this.
Yeah, I was never meant to make it. The addiction cycle in my family, I was never meant to break it. The devil really wanted us eliminated, but I refuse to be intimidated, so I always stand strong, cause I know pain doesn't last long. Adversity is something that I never pass on. At one point I didn't think I was strong enough, till I was thinking all of that shit for long enough. I kept it going even though I felt defeated, and people were telling me to quit cause it's convenient. But man, I was the only person that I ever needed, and that's because Almighty God and I are in agreement. He wants me to help all the broken ones and show them they're not the only ones. Cause there's a pain inside of us that is overdone, but it's a power we possess that is close to none.
I need strength in my heart and I pray for that. Cause I gotta go even if I don't make it back. Cause I know I was meant for more than this. Meant for more than this. I'm going through a metamorphosis. I was meant for more than this.
Hey, I just wanted to tell you that I love you, Mark, and don't ever give up on what you're doing, son. Seriously, don't. I know for a fact that that's something God gave you, the talent that He gave you to help and heal other people up. Mark, God gave you a gift, mijo. Use it and always use your heart. Always be humble and praise God all the time, Mark. I love you, and I'm so thankful you're my son. You make me very proud. I love you.